Buenos dias. Welcome to another chapter of Spanish Language Learning Center. And today we'll be talking about irregular IR verbs, conducir, introducir, and producir. And the reason three of them are grouped together is their similarity in the irregularity of the yo form. Yes, we were talking about irregularity in ER verb with yo form being different from the regular ER verb ending. And same is the case here, where the yo form is different. So here the yo form ends in zeta se o. Let's start with conducir, which means to drive a vehicle, to lead, to carry, to manage, or to behave. And here comes the conjugations. So famous L, yes, which indicates that the yo, tu, el, ella, usted and ustedes form of IR verb, they have the exactly same ending as the ER verb. The same rule which we had in regular IR verb, it applies over here as well. So, because of the irregularity, yo form, I drive, it's not conduso, it is conduzco. Conduzco. Tu form, or you drive, conduces. Remember? O es a, imos is n. So yo form being irregular, so we didn't just have o, we had zeta se o. But now tu form, regular IR verb ending is. So it becomes conduces, you drive. He drives, she drive, you drive in a formal manner. El, ella, usted form, conduce. We drive, conducimos. You all drive, vosotros form, conduces. They all drive, conducen. Coming on to second verb, introducir, which means to introduce or to fit into, or in terms of computing language or computer, it means to input. Yes, the conjugations. I introduce, it's not introduso, it's introduzco. Introduzco, same irregularity. You introduce, tu form, introduces. He introduces, she introduces, you introduce, introduce. We introduce, introducimos. Vosotros form, you all introduce, introducis. They introduce, you all introduce, introducen. And the third one, producir, which means to produce. I produce. It's not produso, it's produzco. You produce, produces. He produce, she produce, produce. Again, we may actually read it like produce. No, it's a Spanish word, produce. We produce, regular IR verb ending, producimos. You all produce, produces. Ustedes form, producen. So, this irregularity and all these conjugations are applicable for present tense. The most important thing to remember. Let's use them in few sentences. So, first looking at conducir examples or ejemplos. Example is ejemplo in Spanish. And we are talking about examples, ejemplos. I drive to Madrid every 2 weeks. Alright, this may look like a little big sentence, but it is like revising few of the rules or the words we learned in earlier lessons. So I drive is conducir, your form of conducir, conduzco. For two we say a. Week is semana. We learned about it when we were talking about days of the week. So since we are talking about multiple weeks, semanas. Numbers we learned, uno, dos, tres. We are talking about two, dos. And every is cada. Yo conduzco a Madrid cada 2 semanas. Or you can say, conduzco a Madrid cada 2 semanas. Okay, another example, combination of verbs. Do you know how to drive the car? To know, saber. Drive is conducir, car is coche, and because coche is a masculine noun, so the article will be el. So do you know sabes or sabe? How is como? To a. ¿Sabe cómo conducir el coche? Or sabes cómo conducir el coche? Depending upon whether you want to ask informally or formally. Or if you just don't want to say cómo, you can just say ¿sabe conducir el coche? That also means do you know how to drive the car? Alright, let's look at the introducir ejemplos. Enter the data into the computer. Someone is asking you to input the data into the device, and we know the verb is introducir, and we will use the third person form of introducir, introduce. Computer is computadora, and because it's a feminine noun, we'll use la to say the data is datos, and masculine noun plus it is plural, so los. Introduce los datos en la computadora. Another one. I introduce new employees to the team. So you're basically talking about one of your job responsibilities. I introduzco. Employees, we talked about it when we were talking about workplace vocabulary. Empleados. Team is equipo. And new is nuevo, and because we are talking about multiple objects, so nuevos. Introduzco nuevos empleados al equipo. So al, it's again something we learned in the when we were talking about ser and estar. When we want to say to the, so instead of writing a, el or a, la, we combine them together to make al. I introduce new employees to the team. Introduzco nuevos empleados al equipo. So that's all we have in here. Adios.